What's good, world? Mr. DCYOP here. I'm at Exclusive Linez, Hartford, Connecticut. You see the address. Whenever you guys want them custom DCYOP hoodies made with the names on the hood, this is where I come to get the names on the hood. You know, they do everything up in here. Anything you want custom, they got it. This is where it comes from, baby. So as you can see, it's raining, but I'm still out here doing what I gotta do. So let's walk in here and talk to the owner and see what he got going on. As you can see, you know, I walk in, anything you want, sweatshirts, hoodies, jackets, Santa Claus, anything you want done, Exclusive Linez. They can do it. This is where I come. This is it. Posters, anything, flyers, even a leather seat so you can sit down and wait for your order. It's all here. Exclusive Linez. So like I said, we're going to talk to the owner in a few. Well, like I said, I'm still here in Exclusive Linez in Hartford. And then we have the owner here. Can you state your name for the people, please?
Rodney Mathews, owner of Exclusive Linez, 1325 Main Street, downtown Hartford.
Okay, now Rodney, how long has Exclusive Linez been in existence?
We've actually been in existence for about 15 years. We only been in Hartford for about 2 now. But we've been in business for 15 years, and we had a sign business before that, so total 20 years in business.
Okay, sweet. Now, when it comes to, you know, like these custom T-shirts and embroideries and posters and flyers and all this stuff that you make, what made you want to get into this business? Like, was this something that you always wanted to do, or?
It's always something I wanted to do. Back a long time ago when I was in high school, you know, I used to have a little crew of kids we would hang with, and we would go to the mall, we would make custom shirts. You know, we called it the Slick Crew of 82, so that's how far I'm going back. And we would walk around with our shirts, with our names and stuff on them. And I was kind of amazed at how they made those shirts. So I always said, you know, I like custom stuff. I always wanted it to be a little bit different. So if I go to a club or to a party, I always wanted to have something that someone else didn't have on, you know, hence the word exclusive. So that's how I kind of came about it, and I found that, you know, I made my own line of clothing, and after I started making my own line of clothing, people started coming to me saying, can you make this for me? So that's how we kind of got into this whole customizing thing, you know, customizing for myself, and then it just kind of branched off to others. Okay, now,
did you go to college or anything to get, you know, did you study any type of like graphic design or anything like that, or how did it go about?
Yeah, we definitely went to, I do have some graphic design background, I have a strong computer background, you know, I went to school for computer electronics, so that's kind of what got me all into this, and I worked for a company that made design equipment for making signs and banners, and from there I kind of branched off into where we are now.
Sweet. Now, is this a difficult field to get into, like for anybody that wants to know, that's like in like high school right now or in college? Pretty much, what do you have to do to become an owner of a shop like Exclusive Linez?
Well, you have to do your homework. You have to find out what area you want to go into, because I have several different businesses in one. You know, we just don't do screen printing. Some shops strictly do screen printing, some shops strictly do signs, some shops strictly do embroidery. We do everything. You know, I kind of got into one thing which branched off into another, but it all kind of falls under graphic design. So you have to kind of pick a lane in the beginning. My lane in the beginning was signs and banners, and then I branched off. So once I took a sign and made a sign, I figured that I could design a shirt the same way. So, you know, I don't recommend people doing everything that I'm doing, because sometimes I think I have too many jars open. But if you want to get, you know, find something that you want to do, if you're an artist or whatever, then you have to build a business on it. You know, you have to find out if people like your stuff. You put stuff out there and see what happens. You know, it's all a risk. But you know, if you love what you're doing, people will start following you.
Okay, at this time, Rodney, I'm just going to give you the opportunity to sell yourself and sell your business. Let us know what you got going on.
Alright, well, as you can look around, this is Exclusive Linez. We make the hottest shirts around. We get into the photo tees. One of our biggest things is photo tees. A lot of young kids get into trouble or whatever happens, they lose a loved one. They want to represent them on a shirt. So we kind of made our name with the RIP shirts. You know, a lot of people come to us for that.